Ladies and gentlemen, it is your high guy, your fly guy, the truth from the booth, B-I-double. And we are kicking things off here on Throwdown with tag team action to continue that #1 Contenders Invitational. And we had this match marked as Project Mayhem versus the Gatekeepers. But Insanity is coming out here alone. And I don't know exactly what that means. Insanity, the only member of Project Mayhem without a title right now. Surprised not to see Cade in his corner. And that is Samuel Osborne. As he throws up the 4 that now makes a whole lot more sense. This was a plan all along. As he jumps up, please don't hit him. He throws that 4. He's been throwing that 4 all season. Throwing it for a long time. Nobody understood what it meant. And it seems like now we know, as he is the 4th member of Project Mayhem. Looking to make sure every member can hold gold at the end of this one. But standing in their way, one of the greatest tag teams we have ever had. The Gatekeepers are in the building. To see Vic Pierre and Noah Lassiter ready to get this going one more time. Looking to make it 5-time World Tag Team Champions. And their first step would be a win over Project Mayhem. Insanity going to be starting things off against Lassiter, the big men. And Lassiter runs in and eats that spine buster. Insanity wasting no time as he deadlifts the big man into a power bomb. Looking to do it again. Drops him. Insanity is just going after it to start this match. There's Lassiter being forced to fight from the ground. Desperation gut punch into that neck breaker. Now sending Insanity into the corner. Looking for some double team offense. One of the best in the business. That flying clothesline. Will we see it the other way around? They're now stomping the face of Insanity. Big right hand turns him around into a leaping neck breaker, assaulting the neck of Insanity. Insanity with that fireman's carry trying to get back to his feet. with the lift, but Insanity over the shoulders into the reverse DDT. Quick tag. First time seeing Samuel Osborne officially a member of Project Mayhem, as he walks right into a butterfly suplex from Vic Pierre. That double team, but instead Osborne reverses him, goes for the neck breaker, but gets caught by Pierre. Pierre with a good old-fashioned stomp to the face. Now ascends that second rope. Off the ropes, missile dropkick connects. Jamming down that left shoulder. Sent back into the gatekeeper corner. Here it is. I wondered earlier if it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Every match, both members hit that diving clothesline. And now Osborne looking to get things back on his side with that neck breaker. Sends Lassiter into the Mayhem corner. What? No. Why did Insanity just do a springboard dropkick? What is going on? 2018 is weird. As he goes back to the power game with that tossing gut wrench. Now off the ropes, diving headbutt. Leaping headbutt, not really a dive. Looks to pull Lassiter up, but instead gets tossed over the shoulder. Sent back into the gatekeeper corner this time, not having it. Runs in, tries to take Pierre down to avoid the tag. Eats a Gamagiri for his trouble. Blind tag from Vic. Goes for the suplex, gets caught. Insanity with a suplex of his own. Wait, was it a tag? Pulls him back in for the spine buster. Okay, it was a tag. I didn't know if the ref saw it. Going for another neck breaker. Insanity not having it. Beals Vic back into his own corner. Big right hand turns him around. Lifts him high. Drops him with that elevated reverse DDT. Big boy elbow drop to the chest. Project Mayhem looking very good right now. Sandy with control of Pierre. Take him over the corner. And Vic able to fight out with those elbows. Instead gets reversed over the ropes. And Osborne low bridged him so he fell easier. Lassiter out there as well. Now all four men on the outside. And Osborne gets caught there. Fireman's carry dropped him spine first on the steps. Insanity with a little bit of payback for it. Just trying to break up that assault. Now whipped into the barricade over the shoulders. There's the neck breaker. Refs count at 6. Gonna have to get Vic back in this ring. Insanity follows. Project Mayhem with the assault on the outside. Exactly what they needed. Tossing suplex puts Vic in the corner. A quick tag to Osborne now as Vic is crawling desperately for the tag, and Osborne breaks it up right before he could get Big Lassiter in the match. And Osborne looking for payback with that shoulder cracker. See Osborne there shaking out the right knee. Might have smacked it off those steps. Causing a little bit more payback and a little bit more mayhem. Extended into the corner. Set off the ropes. Big back elbow from Project Mayhem. Insanity in the corner. Violated Wizard Rule heavy. Lassiter making him pay for it with his snake eyes into a Northern Lariat. Leaping knee. Lassiter on fire right now. He ascends up to that second rope. Waits for Insanity to get back to his feet. Diving axe handle connects with the head. Insanity back in the ring. Sent into the corner. That's not where Lassiter wants to be. As he set off the ropes and a big pounce from Insanity. Vic is down on the outside. Up on the shoulders, but Lassiter fighting back with those big elbows to the temple. Sidewalk slam. Drops Insanity right on his spine. Now looks to set up the boot. Some payback here. No, sidestepped by Insanity. High elevation reverse DDT yet again. He looked right at Pierre. Off the ropes, drops the elbow. Insanity could be looking to end it here. But no, Lassiter able to catch the kick, take him down. Osborne once in this matchup. As Insanity gets his head dribbled off the mat like a basketball. Stiff kick to the spine. Showtime apparently finally found his phone. You can now join the feed. Enjoy the mayhem. Sandy tries to climb back up. Lassiter shaking out that shoulder. And Sandy's trying to climb under the legs. Did not work. Maybe it did as he reverses the neck breaker, but gets caught taunting yet again. Military press into the face buster. Yes, sir. Jawbreaker from Insanity. Going for that chop, but gets sent into the gatekeeper's corner. And that's the one place you don't want to be, as they have him up, and the gate crasher into the cover. Osborne there to break it up quick. Osborne's taken very little damage in this matchup, but he's sent to the floor right as Insanity is put in the sharpshooter. Pierre cranking away. Insanity able to hold on though. Sent back into the gatekeeper's corner. Looking for a gate crasher one more time. Spikes Insanity down into the cover. And Pierre takes Osborne out. And the gatekeepers are moving on with a big win over Project Mayhem. They withstanded the surprise, remember, withstanded that big pounce. It would take two gate crashers. But the gatekeepers move on to the next round. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what happens when you are arguably the best tag team in the world today. As we get set for our next match. This one no. I had heard he was back talking to the company. Here I am thinking we're getting two new talents with Ultimo Azteca going one-on-one with newcomer Vinny Slater. But if you look over Slater's corner, you're going to see a man that is familiar to longtime HCW fans as Scotty Grime backing up Slater here. And, of course, Blanco Guerrero backing up Ultimo Azteca. It's Sin Limite versus Vinny Slater and apparently his new acquaintance, Scotty Grime. Let's see where this one leads, because he did not leave the company on good terms. That being said, I am looking forward to seeing new talent showcased here on this week's episode of Throwdown. So we get ready for the next match. See Ultimo Azteca making his way to the ring, flanked by Blanco Guerrero. Apparently going by the name of Rockstar Lifestyle. And knowing what I know about the young Slater, okay. Again, very interested in Scotty Grime now. Slater, Azteca, partners in their corner. Bell rings. The match of the newcomers underway as Azteca grabs a hold of that wrist lock into the arm bar. If I had Smarties right now, I would do that just for you. And now it's Slater transitioning into that top wrist lock, sweeps out the leg. Short Tyrian DDT. I have been impressed. I've seen Slater work it out, getting in the ring a little bit before shows. I'm impressed with what he's capable of. That quick Tyrian DDT of his own. I appreciate you, Nathan. sure Azteca does not appreciate Slater diving off that second rope on his face. Good clash of styles here. He runs into that pop-up Frankensteiner, rolls into the cover. Azteca looking to get it out of here quick. The lucha libre of Ultimo Azteca. Kind of a wild style. With a mix of striking from Vinny Slater. They say styles make matchups, and I have a feeling this one will be good. Azteca to the second, drops that elbow to the chest. Slater fighting from the ground, punches the gut back to his feet. Short side kick to the guts. Sends Azteca off the ropes, drop kick puts him down. Grime on the outside, liking what he sees. I still can't believe we live in a world where Scotty Grime is back at HCW. Azteca pulls himself up on those ropes and eats a shoulder block. Almost flew right into the German announce table. Big drop kick. I don't know what Slater was doing out there. I know Azteca throwing those boots. Now up and down with that modified monkey flip. Azteca on the wrong side of town. And Slater introduced to that steel ring post. Referees count at 6. Both men break the count at 7. Azteca goes low to that knee. Pulls Slater back to his feet, now up on the shoulders. Hangs him up on that top rope. Into the cover on that center shield. There's a drop kick to the back of the neck. One half of Sin Limite off the ropes. And a Shining Apprentice shout out to Iceman. Picks the ankle but eats an enziguri from Slater. Slater bouncing a face first again and again, and the wild card trying to get things back on his side. Cover of his own. There's a knee to the spine as Slater now goes to the second rope. Dives with that forearm, no water in the pool. Azteca boot to the head, quick cover. Only a 1 count. Nasty kick caught him right in the face. Slater rolled over at the worst possible time. Now he's setting up on that top rope, but Azteca eats a boot into a diving bulldog. And Slater play to the crowd now. Don't know how smart that is. Slater takes control, snapmares Azteca down, follows it up with a kick to the spine. Going for the slam, has him up, but instead Ultimo over the shoulder reverse DDT. Answers back with a kick to the spine of his own. Grabs a hold of that wrist into the monkey flip one more time. Hooks the leg. Slater kicks out, eats that kick back to his feet. Discus knee strike about knocked Azteca's mask off. Hooks the leg. Jesus, what a strike. I said he was a striker. That knee proved it. Wow. Oh, a boot to the side of the head for good measure. Azteca might not like what he sees on the way up. Now onto the shoulders. Swings him out right onto the knee. And Azteca able to kick out at 2.9. Actually, I think he just kind of grabbed the rope. There's that forearm he was looking for earlier. And Azteca is down. High leaping elbow into the kip up. Slater, athleticism on full display, but he gets caught slipping. Short arm shoulder tackle. Azteca had time to recover after that nasty strike. Slater, though, arm drags, goes for the Tyrian DDT, eats a knee to the gut, round kick. Now goes low for the boot. Has him hooked. Half Nelson driver. Recover. Slater out at 2. Referee completely out of position there. As you see Azteca having words with him. Azteca ascends to that second. Oh. Going up top. Slater saw it coming. Crawled away. Now eating the boots. Azteca goes up one more time. But again, Slater rolling out of the way, not letting this happen. You see it's getting to grime. Phoenix splash from Azteca. And Slater rolls that shoulder. Great showing out of both men here tonight. Both men refusing to give in as Slater gets tossed yet again with a monkey flip. Slater, though, with the reversal sends Azteca off the ropes. They collide center of the ring. Now it's Azteca sending Slater into his own corner. Grabs a hold of the wrist, climbs the ropes, pops off into the Rana. Cover. And Ultimo Azteca picks up the victory. Able to fight his way out at the end. Look at that knee. That might be the most beautiful strike in HCW. Perfect rotation with the discus. Caught him on the jaw. And he gets swung out and dropped onto the knee. But in the end, Azteca would pick up victory. Had the half Nelson driver, immediately went up top for the Phoenix splash. Slater would be able to avoid it twice, get caught with a third. And when it was all said and done, that run-up Rana would spell defeat. And Ultimo Azteca walking out of here on Throwdown with a victory in what was an incredible match. And I hope to see more out of these guys. So we get set for our next match. This a triple threat match in the women's division with 3 former women's champions. As Casey Myers goes one-on-one with Shauna Cole and Liz here on Throwdown. And will the women steal the show here tonight? These 3 have all held that title in the past, all looking to climb that mountain yet again. we see which one of these three comes out the top woman. Iceman in the building. Casey Myers in the ring, ready for this triple threat matchup. And Supernova Pro saying that Iceman can't say triad. Iceman started this. He was here since day one. Can't hate Supernova. And Shauna Cole now making her way to the ring with that new look, that new attitude. Of course she looks familiar. We know who it is. She ain't hiding it. Just had to... Every now and then you realize gimmicks really aren't for you. And you need to be who you truly are to succeed. And the leader of the Liz Cliz making her way down to the ring. Casey Myers, Shauna Cole, Liz, triple threat match next. Throwdown. Shauna starting things off with that snap suplex. Some things never change. That big forearm puts Liz in the corner, now follows it up with back elbows. Casey looking to take advantage. Fisherman suplex into the cover. Iceman is proud. Somebody actually bridged something. Now Shauna taking advantage with that modified exploder. Casey off the ropes, eats the back elbow. Liz picking her spots. Shauna not giving her time though. Big backbreaker now stretching out the spine. Shauna into a quick cover. Liz out at one. Myers bringing herself back into the ring. Stopping whatever Shauna had in mind. Now whips her down by the hair. Double team on Cole. Double DDT. And that alliance was short-lived as Liz immediately assaults Casey. Elbow to the back of the neck, then slams her down by the back of her head. Now a face plant. Liz knows what it takes to win these kind of matches. She has both won and retained championships in triple threat matches in the past. Casey with that fall away slam. Now turns her attention to Shauna. Drops the sidewalk slam. Short-lived. Ha. Drops the elbow to the chest of Cole. Cole runs in, drop toe hold, hangs Casey up on that bottom rope. Liz in the ring going for the neck breaker. Cole with the reversal. Now into another snap suplex. Leads back into that drop kick. Seated style to the temple. Another quick vertical suplex. Casey now runs in, going for the slam, but it's Cole over the shoulder into the reverse DDT. Shoots the half on Liz, looking for a quick victory, but Liz able to kick out at one. Fights out of this bow and arrow stretch, goes for the cover, but Cole immediately drops out. Has Liz up on the shoulders now. Looking to hang her up on that top rope, but Liz drops down, chop block. Now rolls through with a Frankensteiner and eats a drop kick right to the chest. Liz got caught taunting. Shauna sends her into the corner. Runs in but eats a knee, now placed in the corner, double knees to the chest. Goes low, pops off the ropes into that beautiful arm drag. Now goes for the double knees, but Casey able to get out of the way. In the corner, but Liz fights back, punch to the gut. Casey looking to take advantage, snapmares Liz down. And we love you, Ron. We love you. But Casey is not going to love that belly-to-belly suplex. Cole almost stealing one. There's that rear naked choke and the body scissors. Liz runs in, breaks it up with the elbow. Now, well, technically it was already broke up because Casey was in the ropes, but still, catch these elbows. Steel City Harriet drops Cole. Into the cover. Cole able to kick out at two. Oh, the Cole Keena clutch. Stolen! Casey comes in looking to steal one. Casey Myers, last woman standing. There's the headbutts. Not where you want to be in a match with Casey. Into the cover. Now it's Cole back up, forced to break it up. Kicks out the knee of Casey Myers. Has her hook, going for the suplex, but no, gets caught. Small package roll up. Paul Smackage somewhere laughing hysterically. Cole in the corner eating those forearms. Now a good old-fashioned snake eyes. Liz is down. She is hurting. Short arm drag from Cole. Cole playing to the crowd a bit. Liz runs in, eats a jawbreaker. And that's not where you want to be. Up and down with a Psycho Crusher. Into the cover. Liz barely still alive. I don't know after the Psycho Crusher. Yeah, this ref is kind of poopy tonight. It's the second time in the second match that he has been out of position. Casey Myers ascends that top rope. That's something we've never seen from Myers. Frankensteiner off the top into the cover. Liz in there a step slow, but Cole able to kick out at 2.9. Casey sent into the corner. Liz puts her up on that top rope. Very dangerous position. Cradle DDT off the second rope into the cover. And Liz almost picks it up. But Casey able to escape. That Supernova Pro is doing good things for these women. Slap to the face. Cole back up on her feet now as Myers is face planted on that center shield. Cole puts Liz in the corner. These three women beating the holy hell out of each other. Got caught. Snake Eyes able to fight with the back elbow, pop up into the Rana. Myers still down as Liz looks for the cover. Myers able to escape one more time. What is it going to take for this match? We have seen every woman's best shot here. We've even seen Liz go with the avalanche cradle DDT. Casey goes for the suplex, Liz over the shoulders, but taunts. Bad positioning. Fall away slam. You'd think being trained by Wizard she would know better than to violate the Wizard rule. Casey sends Liz in the corner, and Cole out of nowhere with a clothesline. Casey over the shoulders into the neck breaker on Cole. Quick cover. I don't want to get violated. That sounds weird. Cole able to shove Casey back with that leg strength. Liz rolls to her feet, runs in, but gets caught into the grasp of Shauna Cole. Snapmares Liz down. Pulls her back in, figure fours the neck, rains down a trifecta of elbows. Cole now stomping on that arm multiple times. I know what it is. I just don't like hearing that I might get violated in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Cole now steps over, pulls back on the right knee of Liz. Looking for a submission here. Liz rolls through. Liz big forearm. Sends Cole off the ropes. Fez press. And Myers breaks it up, kicks Liz out of the way into the cover. Cole fights back with the elbow, but it's Casey who slides over the shoulders, clubbing blow into a backbreaker. Myers sends Cole over that top rope, runs in a Gamagiri right to the face. Cole in now, drop toe hold. Goes back to that bow and arrow stretch, this time on Myers. Liz stomping anything that moves. Punch to the gut. And a Colplex. I'm stealing everything Supernova said tonight. But Liz pops to her feet, arm drag, knife edge chop, low kick, boot to the ribs, knife edge chop, big strike combination. As Liz is throwing them hands, feet, knees, anything. Choking the life out of Cole, who's forced to roll away from harm. Liz falls into the cover, ref actually right there. Cole there to break it up as well, though. Round kick to the chest of Myers. Shauna sent to the corner, forearm to the spine. Gets caught. Shauna has her. Cole Keena clutch. But Myers there to break it up immediately. Myers now sent into the corner. Cole looking to stomp right through her chest. As Cole shoots the half into the cover. And Liz kicks out at 2.9. Hey, remember when I asked if the women were going to steal the show? Answer yes, as Liz front flip escapes the ankle pick into the enziguri. But Cole able to kick out at 2. Casey hitting absolutely everything. And she has Liz up and plants her down with a snake eyes. Liz rolls out. Myers shoots the half. Cole able to escape it too. Hey, I don't want to alarm anybody, but we still have 3 more matches. So, WrestleMania week is no joke, because we are down here in New Orleans putting on a clinic. Snap suplex from Myers. Casey up and down with a tornado DDT out of the corner. Just back to bounce in the head. Liz runs in with a drop kick. It's sidestepped by Casey. Go for that fall-away slam again. Liz falling arm breaker. Liz, good old-fashioned Romero stretch. Very smart, though, as you saw Shauna lift her neck back so that it touched the ropes to break it. This time, Liz just jams the knees out of that Romero. Speaking of knees, drives the knees through Casey's sternum. Falls into the cover on Cole. Cole kicking out at 2. Kick to the spine. Liz pulls her to her feet. Steel City Harriet, no! Caught with that fireman's carry. Into the Colplex. Cover. And what a win for the former champion. Shauna Cole outlasting Liz and Casey Myers. Multiple Colplexes. And in the end, she stands tall. Cole Savage 3 is indeed confirmed. So, yeah, can we just end the show now? Maybe not. Big things are popping. Trilogy Part 2, love it. And Steve Taylor. It's not been a good season for Steve Taylor. But he has been with us a long time. He's legend status. Almost. Maybe. Yeah, legend status. But more importantly, you could be a legend all you want. You could be great all you want. But when you are standing across the ring from the absolute greatest of all time, your past accolades do not matter. And Steve Taylor is going one-on-one with Wizard. And Wizard breaking out Oni. I don't think Wizard has ever broken out the Oni on a weekly show. I feel very bad for Steve Taylor. Showtime, on the other hand, does not feel bad for Steve Taylor at all. Steve Taylor, the only man in HCW with Pyro, and that is all from botched cutter money. He makes his way to the ring. Confident look on the face, but if you stare into the eyes tell a different story. His face screams confident, his eyes scream terrified. And you're about to find out why. He does have a, it's not bad. As the Oni makes his way to the ring. And as I said, it is strange to see the Oni on weekly television. This is something you see at pay-per-views, man. This is special. Supernova Pro, Chip Faxworth over here. As they lock up, Steve looking for a neck breaker early. And the GOAT taken down. Well, Ron, if you are a fan of HCW, then you will be a fan of the rest of the Digital Triad. Supernova Pro, who commented in here tonight, and Blitz Wrestling Organization, all associated with us here at HCW. There is a talent share. We do link up for big shows. I'd say give them a look as well. As Steve taking it to Wizard here early. Goes for the forearm, no water in the pool. Wizard up. Steve sends him off the ropes. Fez press, now dropping the rights on Wizard. That's what we're here for, hashtag Triad. And hashtag reverse DDT. And the first kick of the match absolutely levels Steve Taylor, and it wasn't to the head. That's terrifying strength. He kicked him in the chest, and he flew. Chest. That's not where you want to be. Wizard follows Steve out to the apron. Back suplex on the apron. The hardest part of the ring. And a drive-by super kick from the GOAT. And the strikes are flying fast and free. Steve sent to the barricade, eats a knee. Wizard a little overzealous, got caught with a jawbreaker. Drop kick from Steve. Steve is violating Wizard rule against Wizard right now. That is either stupidity or insane confidence. Referees count at 6. Fireman's carry. Steve back in the ring. Wizard follows. Thinking powerbomb. And a buckle bomb to Wizard. Wizard's been in this business a long time. His lower back isn't what it used to be. Steve knows that. Follows the buckle bomb with a stomp. Now the diving forearm, but Wizard out of the way yet again. Goes for the right. Wizard blocks. Stiff forearm. And the Wizard special. Steve pulling himself up. Wizard picking his spots here. Big forearm drops him. These two take it outside one more time. Double stomp. Roundhouse to the side of the jaw. Has him up. And a running power slam into the barricade. Go behind. Sweet and sour suplex into the barricade. Wizard is on another level tonight. His aggression is through the roof. Double stomps the guts again. It's a newfound aggression, something we haven't seen in a long time. Wizard going for the kick again. But this time, Steve able to duck, pop up into that back suplex. Continues to work on that lower back. Now up on the shoulders, but Wizard over. Drops the reverse DDT. Now to the outside. Slingshot leg drop. Watching Wizard work is absolutely fantastic. Everything he does means something. No wasted movement. Now alarm clock kick to the temple. The most dangerous striker in the history of this business. Continues to go to work. Oh, Steve. Not where you want to be. Wizard kick. Kicked him so hard he fell. Put extra stank on that one. Now has Steve hooked. Wizard cyclone. And that's it. You can count to 100. Steve was done after the kick. We're gonna... And a handshake. Steve respects nobody outside of the triple threat, but everybody respects Wizard. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what the greatest of all time looks like. So we get set for our next matchup. It's Black Excellence back in an HCW ring. We were all happy to see his comeback, and then right after the comeback, tweaked his knee a little bit. He's here. He's back. He ain't going nowhere. Just had to rehab that knee, make sure nothing was torn, stay off his feet, and he's in here. Going one-on-one with K-Dub on this week's episode of Throwdown. One of Showtime's favorites. Kevin Laker in the building, even though he doesn't rock the Laker colors anymore. Black Excellence in the ring. Oh! That's not what I expected. I'm sure Kevin wasn't expecting that either. As Bake does not look to be playing around here tonight. Somebody get a referee. Somebody call the fire marshal. Bake with the no running DDT today. That was weird. Standard DDT. Runs, goes behind into the big German suplex, and Black Excellence was not expecting Bake. First of all, nobody was expecting Bake. But Black Excellence, who has to wrestle, damn sure wasn't expecting one of the most dangerous men in this company. Gonna do his best to fight back. Sends the big man off the ropes, runs in with the knee. Bake able to sidestep. Has him up. Bake, knee escape. Into the vertical suplex of his own. Oh, Showtime, don't say that. We remember what happened when X Factor looked at Liz. Bake beat the shit out of him for 10 minutes, and he wasn't seen for 3 months. Another DDT from Bake. Black Excellence, though, fighting back from the ground. Gets up but eats a clothesline. Black Excellence doing his best to stay in this. Bake thinking modified gut wrench, a move he brought to HCW that many have used since, including Insanity in our opening contest. Bake sends Black Excellence into the corner. Rushes in but gets caught. Black Excellence stuffs the takedown, drops the elbow, and a big kick to the ribs. Black Excellence going to have to use that speed advantage. Stick and move here. Bake back elbow to the forehead. Goes for that diving crossbody. Black Excellence slides out of the way. Looking to show some strength. Someone's been hitting the gym. Into the face buster. He finds those legs and uses one of Bake's own moves against him. That good old-fashioned curb stomp. I don't know if you should taunt Bake like that, but Black Excellence definitely been hitting the gym. Oh, and Bake is hitting Black Excellence. Big right hand, turns him around, elbow to the sternum. Bake ascending to the top rope. Black Excellence coming to his feet. Diving lariat. Black Excellence whipped into the corner. Bake turns him around, but eats a back elbow for his trouble. Black Excellence rolls through, ducks under. Beautiful inverted, I don't know. Let's call it an inverted suplex. Why not? There's the running DDT. And the fans booing Bake here. See lots of thumbs down in that crowd. You better watch yourself. Jump that barricade. Gut buster. Followed up. Fat boy combo. Into the cover. Black Excellence out at 1. And that is saying something when 270 pounds gets dropped across your chest. Bake runs in. Black Excellence short power bomb. Follows it with an elbow drop. Runs through the clothesline. It's that inverted atomic drop. Follows it with the double legs and a drop kick. Black Excellence goes low. Big DDT. Wasting no time here. Knows he can't let off the gas. Bake up. Excellence driver. Shoots the half. Back press. Hooks the leg dead center. And Black Excellence catches Bake slipping. There's the Fat Boy combo. But Black Excellence would come back with this snap DDT. And an Excellence driver. Another view drop. Bake right on his forehead on the center shield. And Black Excellence is back, ladies and gentlemen. A match we didn't even think would happen with an outcome nobody saw coming. That is what HCW is all about. We're not even done. We got another one. Main event of the evening. It's Adam Robinson, a lot like Steve Taylor, not having the season he wanted. Looking to get himself back on top, but standing in his way. The ultra-violent champion, leader of Project Mayhem, Dante Ripley. And this is an intriguing matchup. Adam Robinson looking to prove he is still amazing. Dante Ripley looking to continue his assault on the HCW roster. Main event match up next. As we await the entrance of the ultra-violent champion. And that would be an incredible win if Dante Ripley can get the dupe over a 12-time former world champion, not to mention multiple-time hybrid/television champion, multiple-time tag team champion, and the longest tag team title reign of all time. Never forget that. Adam Robinson and Supernova Pro world champion. Excellent. Eric Moore, longest reigning champions in Triad history. No. Dante Ripley doesn't care about anything. All those accolades can suck it. Adam Robinson, Dante Ripley, main event. Bell rings and we're live. Adam Robinson going to start things off with that patented swinging neck breaker. European uppercut from Adam Robinson. Pulls him back in for the neck breaker. Hey man, we got to shout out Eric Moore. Just because he wasn't able to get things done over here solo does not mean he is a bad talent. He is proving it right now. Same with somebody like Alex Cloud. Dante Ripley cares not for accolades, only cares for chaos. Because as you can see, chaos leads to order. Fez press now just bouncing Adam Robinson's head off the mat. Ripley sends Robinson over the ropes, but grabs a hold, brings him in the hard way with that stalling suplex. Quick cover. Robinson able to kick out. Big right hand turns him around. Chicken wing face buster. Looked like Adam Robinson might have caught his face on a turnbuckle, and then he caught a knee in his face. Ripley goes to drop the axe handle. Adam Robinson slides out of the ring, back in. Grabs hold of the front face lock. Another European uppercut rocks him. Boot puts him in the corner. Right hand keeps him there as he ascends that second rope. Tornado DDT. A great flurry of offense from Adam Robinson there. Now ascends that second rope one more time. There's the diving forearm. Adam Robinson in control now. Whips Ripley, snapmares him down, now begins work on the neck. Ripley fighting from the ground. Goes for the boot. Adam has none of it. Rolls through with the heel kick. This time Ripley catches the kick, takes him down. And I feel like that's a shout out to Iceman with a Keystone Cloverleaf. The man he beat for that title. Ripley rolls through, back to his feet. Bulldog plants Adam Robinson. Into the cover. Going for the slam. Robinson over the shoulder, drops him with a reverse DDT. Now, elevator elbow drop, shades of the Iceman again. Iceman, lots of shout-outs in this, not just this match, but this show. Let's not forget we saw a Shining Apprentice earlier out of Ultimo Azteca. Adam Robinson was thinking super kick there, but instead he's getting run through right now by Ripley. Ripley puts him up on that top turnbuckle. Big right hand follows him up. Very tippy top with a superplex. Ripley falls into the cover. Adam Robinson able to pop that shoulder. Another European uppercut trying to get things back on his side. Go behind, Canadian leg sweep. Don't forget Samuel Osborne. And don't forget the second boot. Up on the shoulders, into the gut buster. Yeah, that's right. You were a little late to the show. Samuel Osborne joined Project Mayhem today for the tag team tournament. Ripley with an arm drag. Slams him spine first into the turnbuckle, sends him away. Yeah, you missed that. Gatekeepers picked up the victory, though. Knockout knee from Ripley. Adam Robinson trying to keep things on his side. Fireman's carry for the momentum. Big right hand turns Ripley around. Ripley fights back with the elbows. Slinging Saito suplex. Good old-fashioned right hands to the jaw. Adam Robinson able to arm drag escape again, but he was busted open off those rights. Backdrop puts him on the floor. Refs count at 3. Adam Robinson in, now playing a little ring around the rosy. Ripley sets him up on those ropes. Adam Robinson with the reversal, though, starches him with a forearm, but he holds on. Big lariat. Not following up. Oh, this ain't gonna end well. If you've seen a Ripley match, you know what he's thinking. Avalanche DDT. Shoots the half, hooks the leg. And Dante Ripley continues his destruction of the high-class wrestling roster. But what an amazing match, as Adam Robinson always makes you think twice on the kicks. There's that rebound lariat, the beginning of the end. Hanging his feet on the top rope for that DDT. No way to brace yourself. That is the move that defeated Iceman. And it is also the move that defeated Adam Robinson. And that is going to do it for us here on Throwdown. So for all the boys and girls in the back, everybody watching around the world and in this arena here tonight, for all the new subscribers, everybody in the feed, most importantly the Triad, for Adam Robinson, and for your winner, Dante Ripley, I have been your high guy. Yes, indeed, your fly guy. The truth from the booth, B-I-double. Don't forget, Supernova comes back next week. We'll be back on Monday for Mayhem, and we'll see you then.